Overcrowding, late registration and long queues were some of the sticking points that stood out on the first day of the 2024 school year. In the north of Johannesburg at the Cosmo City Primary School, frustrated parents stood in long queues hoping to get spaces for their children at the school. SABC News journalist Nozintombi Miya spoke to some of the parents.
We are standing here in Cosmo City outside a school here. We are seeing quite a number of parents trying to get their children registered into the school. And I spoke briefly to the principal a little bit earlier, and she said that it seems to be a case of confusion with the parents who've registered their children online for a particular school and don't do follow-up and assume that the child has been accepted in that school without actually getting an acceptance letter. So the issues around the understanding of the online system, the understanding of how it used to be done before, where parents would come physically to the school to get their children registered, is again another problem. And another issue here with the school is the issue of capacity. There are just too many children in this area, and this is one of the few primary schools that have capacity for the children. The school itself was built to accommodate around 2,000 children, but it just last year already it was accommodating 2,400, and it's expected that it will have to accommodate even more than that for this school year 2024. I'm going to speak to some of the parents who've been standing here outside this school, frustrated trying to get their children to go into the school. Thank you so much, Mama. How are you doing?
Fine, and you?
Mama,
Margaret,
Margaret, what has been the problem here at the school, you trying to get your child in?
Problem here na mo di skolo jar na ke dinyane ene bana ba borona ke ba bantshi mo skolong mo, and then are da mo skolong ba tlo re tsena mo di online, are tsena di online o kumana lo na di problem ya di network whatever, and then after that out da mo skolong ba botsa re ngwana wa ana space o tshwanje ya nya ke space somewhere, and kana go yo wena auna that thing ya re o be le chelete ya ya mo di somewhere tsa ona o do kumana za ngwana wa ba am dimita guys
somewhere else. So the problem is it's not just one problem. The first problem is there's just not enough schools in Cosmo City, firstly, right?
Yeah.
And secondly, the online registration process is a frustrating process.
Yes.
What particular about the online registration process was frustrating for you?
Problem here na gore ana belo document va wena a una data ya apply. Aus na data ka a obereki are da mo ba re butse dikolo di toba enough ntengwe lengwe toba enough no repeatile mo Cosmo City ba re tshwenya ka re zentša di online je di a re tshwenya ka re o document va re ke nna mme a ke ya sekoloni, and then a ke tsebe gore o tsena mo online ke tsena bjang ke dia bjang ke tshwanye ke patele motho yo mongwe o tsena online. Nto is not good.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Margaret. The frustration from Margaret is the frustration that is echoed by so many parents here. The online system that the department says is working seems to not be working. And this is what parents are frustrated about. I do have another parent as well. Lekay, Mama?
Johanna Marima.
Johanna, Rudle from Margaret. Yena frustration ya hai ki system e online. When I king frustration ya how o kenye wana mo sekolong.
Gore ke tsenya ngwana sekolo mo problem ke gore ke tswa ke le ko mahaeng, and then ko mahaeng ha ona motho a tla salang le bana, so tshwantse ke be le bona mo he ke na le bona mo he ke batisa mo sekolong ke kra gore he re fitla ka mo sekolong ba tla re botsa ka yona online eo, and then ho ba botsa ka online wa mpona ke hodile ngara he ke hodile o ira bjang o irela ngwana dilo bjang ha ke na di phone tsa matsatsinyana ke tshwere di phone tsa.
And you're quite right, Johanna, that technology for our older generation parents is a problem. So what now happens at the school? What did the school say? Has the school said they will try and accept your child?
Na ha ke kry problem ka mo sekolong he ke re ke lebela dilo tsa bana hai bana ba tsamaya pila ka mo Cosmo 1.
Thank you so much, Johanna. Thank you, Johanna. If you can just move over there, thank you very much. And this is really the problem here. I just want to ask my camera colleague Kwazi Manzi to just pan and show you what we're seeing here. But Johanna and Margaret have said such important things. The online registration system is a system that frustrates many parents and has led to many parents being confused about how the system works itself. And they want clarity around how the online system works and how they can get a better way to get their children registered. And that's not the only problem. The second part of the problem is that they also want to find out as well how they can try and ensure that with all the hoo-ha and all the hoopla, there are enough schools to be able to accommodate their children in communities such as these.